Hello and welcome back to Factorio. So, since last time I've got some comments. I was just trying to find a good belt to sit on while I talk. And one of the comments has a very good description of how to set up a furnace setup. Now he's talking in the numbers of like 24 furnaces. Now let's just have a look here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, like, I don't know. That's 9, that's 14. Yeah. Wait, is that 8 total? No, we have 16 furnaces total. He wants me to make 48. So, I think this is definitely a good challenge for this time. So, first thing that we need is stone. Now, how much stone do we need for a stone furnace? We actually don't need that much more. We already have 5 stone. How much do we need per one? We need 5 stone. We don't already have 5 stone. We finished this. Nice. Let's just get the next one while we're at it. Just keep researching the same thing. So we need, we need 5 stone. We already have enough for 44, so we need another 20 stone. I think that's reasonable. We can actually just do this. That's probably the quickest way to get 20 stone. Maybe not the most exciting way, but it will definitely get us 20 stone very quickly. Right. How many have we got now? 45. Maybe I was overestimating how quick this would feel. I think we need 240 bits of stone. That's fine. So, after we do that, we also need 96 inserters. That's an awful lot of inserters, to be honest with you here. But, you know, we'll follow the instruction manual. So, where are our inserters? We had a bunch up here. Now, apparently we can just walk over it with E and just pick them up. Nope, that's not how you do it. There is apparently a way of picking these up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to break. I'm going to actually go into the menu. What have we got here? Don't look at anything that could be too, mind-blowing. I have no idea how you pick things up. Nope, no idea at all. It was probably right there, but... Oh, pick up item, left click. If I just... That's not how you pick up an item, though. Maybe that was in your inventory? Right. Pick up... Drop item Z. Alright. Interesting. Pick up items on ground. F. Oh, okay. Let's try it. It's genius. It works. We're going to go this way. Because we want all of this stuff. So. Okay. We got it. We got it. We're going to need all of that at some point. There we go. At least it gives our production line something to do. Right. So how many inserters do we have now? We have 50 inserters. That's not nearly enough inserters. Let's get some more. Is this our quickest way of making inserters? Might be. We can almost come back to that one. Okay, what else do we need? 3 splitters. Okay. How many do we have currently? 0? So let's make a couple of those. We need iron plates, so let's go pick up some of these. There we go. Right. 3 splitters are being made. We now have the 3 splitters. Right, what do we want? 3 pairs of underground. So I assume pairs of underground mean 2. So we have the transport belts, presumably. So we just need the iron plate. Let's grab them from here. Right, and grab them all. Grab them all. Right. There we go. So we need 3 pairs. We currently have 2 overall, so we'll go for another... Oh my god, my brain is gone. Another 4. Did I just do 5? I just did 5. What? Oh, and we get 2 of each one anyway. That's perfect. Anyway, and you know we need regular power poles and belts. Well, we can get those. Those aren't the most difficult in the world. Right. How many inserters do we have? Oh, we actually have 2 stacks. We're now at 116. That's a little bit many, but that'll do. Right, now what we need to do is we need to start making these. Do we actually have any space in our inventory? No, we have science packs in it for some reason. Can I just go drop those at the lab? Oh, I can press Z to drop items, can't I? So I can actually just go, like, along here. Oh, cannot... Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. Right, so I want to pick up that. See, I can be taught. So we'll go 5, and we'll just go... Oh, I have to drop them individually? Well, that's not useful. There's probably a drop stack button. You know, whatever. My inventory is full. Okay. Then we go 5, and we just start dropping. There we go. Close enough. Close enough. Right, now we have some space in our inventory. Right. 48 stone furnaces. This is probably not the most efficient way of making 48 stone furnaces. I'll admit. This doesn't seem great to me. But we're going to do it. We also apparently need more coal production, but we'll work it out when we get there. Our coal production is far too much for what we have now, so let's see. So we need somewhere where we can place all these furnaces. I'm thinking over... Well, it's either over here or it's further down. Like it's down here. We do down here. We still have we have access to both of those still. This seems like a reasonable place to do it. I mean, there's a little bit of trees in the way, but we have like another iron ore source down here. In fact, down here seems good. I don't know what the red is. I assume it means bad guys, but you know, we'll find out presumably when the bad guys come for us. Right. Actually, we can just make it in this slot, can't we? Right, so we're meant to do 24 in a row. So we'll go down to we have 24. Did I miss? Oh, I missed a slot there. 24. Right. We do 24 in a row. Get rid of whatever this is. Some sort of stone thing. Don't really care. It takes a long time to get rid of. That's 20 stone. Alright. So then what we're meant to do is we're meant to put inserters on one side of it that point in, and inserters on the other side that point out. And the in have got to be our outside. So something like this. Okay. That seems fair enough. Seems easy enough to do. Look at that. Right. There we go. We probably could have done like a blueprint thing. I saw a blueprint option in the menu there when we went into it, but that's fine. Then what we need to do is we need to put a transport belt going along here. So let's do that. If I do it like this, we can randomly skip bits, yeah, because I'm going too fast. Okay, let's do it like this. There we go. So something like there in our plan. Then on the other side we go. That's completely wrong. We go like this. There we go. Again there. So the idea is, I believe, to have like a load of things coming in on one track and going out on the other track. I think that's it. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Anyway. So we're going to have an inside track here that picks all of that up. From what I understand. So it's going to be something like this. And it goes in the same direction. Okay. So we've done that. But okay, now what we have to do is we have to place this on the other side in a mirror. I've been told to do a mirrored setup. So I assume that means doing something. Oh, are we out? We are out of these transport belts. We have to do a mirrored setup on the other side. We'll see what this looks like. I'm not sure if the mirrored setup has to be quite the way I've done it, but you know, I'm reading the instructions. I'm doing what they say. Trust the process. Right. Grab all of that. All the way along. Just give me that. Give me that stuff. Give me that stuff. Come on. Reduce it quicker. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Right, 95. That should do for just now. Right, head down here. All the way back down to our little building site. And we'll see what we can do. Okay, so on this side, we have a bunch of our things. We are doing a mirrored setup. So, let's set it up. Down here and build. Right. That is built like that. So then we get all of these and we go, okay, we're going to start here and we're going to do this. There we go. That looks very nice and neat, doesn't it? Can anyone spot the problem? Deliberate mistake. Deliberate mistake. Deliberate mistake. Don't even worry about it. I said mirrored setup. It didn't say leave a gap in between either. You know what? It didn't say leave a gap in between. I'm going to say that's the problem. Let's do this. Then we'll get rid of our gap. And we'll put this one over to the side. That'll look a lot better. There we go. Oh my god. How many of these did we place down? The answer, I believe, is... well, it should be 48, right? Or maybe it's like 100 or something? Maybe it's like 96? No, it's 48. I was right the first time. Why did I go further? Okay, right. Get rid of those. That's what I get for recording late at night. Right. Run down this way. And we've done that side. We've created what looks like a very nice conveyor belt system. Alright. So, then we get our inserters. So we'll grab these ones from down here and just start using that pile. So, get them out. These were meant to go, this is meant to go the other way. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. I love to think of the person who gave me these instructions finished and we're like, oh, these are super easy and they'll be real helpful and he'll get it. It'll really help him on his Factorio journey. And then they watch this and realize, oh no, this person's an idiot. They can't even put down the conveyor belts right. How are they meant to work out the rest of it? Right. Okay, so the outside places things in. We'll do that. And the idea, I believe, is that we'll have coal coming down one side of these belts, and we'll have the material coming down the other, and then on the other side, we'll have the material being output. I think that's it. I could be wrong. Maybe the idea is that you're meant to have like a single belt in the middle, or something to pick everything up on. I'm not sure. We'll find out, I'm sure, at some point. There we go. One there, one there. We can do this a little quicker. One there. Yeah, see, that's the problem with doing it quicker. You start making mistakes. Leave a gap between each of them. Make it look nice. Cool. There we go. I just realized a major issue in our current setup. Oh wait, no, this is fine. I was thinking, how are we going to power these? But we've left a gap in between. That's how we're going to power these. Okay, cool. So, next step. So first, craft 48 stone furnaces. Done. 96 inserters. Done. 3 splitters. Done. 3 pairs of undergrounds. Okay. And as many power poles and regular belts as you can. Start by placing the line of 24 furnaces in a row. Done. On one side, this will be the outside, place your input inserters and place your outputs opposite them. I think we've done that. Pretty much. Right. Place a line of belts on each side, both pointed in the same direction. We have done so. Okay. On the opposite side of the belt, place the other half of the furnaces and inserters in a mirrored configuration with their own input belt. That doesn't say their own output belt, does it? No, it says in a mirrored configuration. Mirrored. Like that. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, so. On the opposite side, place the things in a mirrored configuration of their own input belt. Next, continue the input belts backwards, creating a U shape at the front of the furnaces that meets in the middle, with the other 2 sides pointing in opposite directions. So, create a U shape at the front of the furnaces that meets in the middle, with the other 2 sides pointed in opposite directions. I have no idea what this means. Okay. Let's think about this. Continue the input belts backwards, so like here. Creating a U shape at the front of the furnaces that meets in the middle, the other 2 sides pointed in opposite directions. I am lost. Wait, by mirrored, did he mean just the same thing again? So that would go around there, and then these are to go around, and then they meet in the middle. Oh. Oh. I think I understand what they mean. This was not my brightest moment. Well, we will continue trying to follow good intentions. Right. This is a learning experience. So, let's try it. We'll go down this way. I think I'm not going to do all 5 videos of this week in one go. I think I'm going to leave a little bit of time for some, you know, feedback. Let's put it that way. To figure out what should be happening. So I believe that this is going to be like that. And then these are to continue backwards into each other. You know, the way he's described it, I'm assuming he, but, you know, the way they've described it, sounds like there should only be one output belt. And you know what? That makes sense. Because if the whole point is to get things going along on both sides of the whole point of this whole setup is to get it so that you have everything going along one, like you use both sides of your lines equal. So this isn't right. This is wrong. This bit is wrong. Yeah. Yeah, this is dumb. This is not right. This is all not right. When they said have the mirrored thing, they meant have these mirrored, as in have these on the other side. So, let's get rid of this. Let's start again. Oh god, it takes so long to get rid of these. Right. There we go. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. We'll get there eventually. Remember, while all of this is going on, we are not wasting time. Our lab is continuing to research, and we are actually moving forward in the game. Despite the fact that it may look like we're going nowhere, we are in fact moving forward, which is good. Because if the lab wasn't researching anything, we would have just done all that building for nothing, which would have been bad. Obviously. Right. Let's get all of this. There we go. And now we're going to go pull into our input belt. So something like this. There we go. And that will hopefully get everything to go into the input belt on the right hand side, while the other one will get everything to go on the left hand side, thereby, you know, being efficient. And that's what we're after. Efficiency. That's what this, you know, that's what the goal is here, is to be efficient. Right. Get all of these. Then we're going to go drop the stone furnaces. We'll put the inserters on the other side. We'll put back our conveyor belt and we'll be almost where we need to be. Right. Where did I put the stone furnaces? There they are. Right. Stone furnaces. We probably don't need insert. Well, we do need insert. We probably don't need mining drills. There we go. So, start at the top. Apparently, you only technically need 47 for the calculation here to work out. Like, to be most efficient, but 48 looks nicer, I've been told. So that's why we're going for 48. It's something to do with the ratios. I don't fully understand it. The math is there. I have looked at it. It does not seem incorrect. But yet, I still have no clue on how to make this interact with, you know, the Factorio world. One day I hope to get there. I hope to be like, yes, this is this ratio, and that means this, and this means that. Right now, I'm clueless. Obviously. I mean, if you've watched this far, you could probably have worked that out yourself. Anyway. Right, get this going along in a line. So, and this, at the end, has to be in an opposite U shape. So, like, these have to be going opposite directions from each other. So, I assume this is what's being described here. Right? This weird effect that you get right there. So, continue the input belts backwards, creating a U shape at the front of the furnace lines that meets in the middle. Okay, we have done that. With two sides pointing in opposite directions. Now the fun part. Place the two splitters on each side of where the two inputs connect. The one on the outside of the U, pointing towards the furnaces, and the one on the inside pointing away. The one on the outside of the U pointing towards the furnaces, and the one on the inside pointing away. Okay, the idea is to take ore from the input belt, feed it into the splitters, so it'll always be on the outside of the input belt. Okay, and do the same with the belt of coal, feeding it into the other splitter, so it'll always be on the inside. So, let me read that again because I'm not 100% sure. Place 2 splitters on each side of where the 2 inputs connect. The one on the outside of the U, pointing towards the furnaces, and the other on the inside pointing away. The idea is to take ore from the input belt and feed it into the splitter so it will always be on the outside. Do the same with the coal. I don't quite understand. So wait. We're going to have one we're going to have one here and one here. We're going to feed it in. I assume we'll have the splitters. I don't really understand. Let's try it again. So, we'll take one from the inside, one from the outside of the U pointing towards the furnaces, and one from the inside pointing away. The idea is to take ore from one input belt and feed it into the splitter so it'll always be on the outside. Okay, got that. Ore will always be on the outside. That's our goal, right? And then we want to take the coal and it'll always be on the inside. So 48 furnaces, or actually 47, will completely convert one yellow belt of iron and copper ore into one yellow belt of iron or copper plate. Expanding this layout is very easy. Just build another one to left or right and then connect the ore fuel in appropriate lines. The other splitter and 2 pairs of undergrounders so you can keep the coal inputs inside the U so it won't get in the way of the ore inputs. You can put the coal inputs on the inside of the U so it won't get in the... So, what I think we want to do is we have our inputs here, like we have our splitters, right? So we have to put one on the outside, one on the inside. What's the... I don't entirely know the benefits. You know what? I'm going to end this episode here. I think it's gone on long enough. And then I'm going to go and read these instructions. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to do some soul searching. And next time, we'll get this going. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.